So this time last year, I chickened out and didn't do this. I just barely kind of thought I was maybe a writer, and now I'm a poet and a writer. So this is called The Things I Didn't Know. No one told me parenthood would break me, beat me down with its impossibility, dismantle me. No one told me I'd be flattened and laid bare by the unrelenting, always, never, not of it, flayed open, even as I carried a child's full weight on my heart. No one told me there wouldn't be even one moment to stop, impossible to get up, again and again and again, and yet somehow to get up anyway. No one told me how to survive it, how to pull myself back to myself. No one told me my kid would be born perfectly designed to fit into the tender wounds I thought had scabbed over. No one told me that a gaslight burns just as deeply as a belt. No one told me how to protect her from the anger I inherited. No one told me how to heal the child in my heart even as I raised the child of my body. No one told me I would resent my husband, not in the 80s sitcom, "you did this to me" kind of way, but in the "I'm drowning and you can't save me" kind of way. Sure, they told me to ask for help, but no one told me how to form the words as I choked on panic, how to form the words when I didn't believe I deserved them, how to form the words when I didn't know the sound of my own voice. They did tell me how easy love is supposed to be, how soulmates just happen, how the one will just know what you need without saying a word. But no one told me that this love story is bullshit. No one told me how to stay. Leaving is glorified. The spouse is always greener on the other side. No one told me how you stay when the only thing keeping you married is the fact that you're married. No one told me about the terror of becoming a mother before you decided you want to be. How it feels to be the only one you know drowning. They didn't tell me how lonely it is wondering if you're the only one. No one told me the terror of not knowing what to do and not knowing what to do and not knowing what to do. When every cry cuts through me and sounds like "you're a failure, you're a failure, you're a failure." And you watch videos of when they were small and regret time passed you by through a fog of anxiety. You weren't all there. And they didn't tell me how the years pass and you bring yourself back to yourself. But the pieces are bent and frayed at the end and fit in different places. One piece lost behind the bookcase, one piece lost beneath the piano. And you learn to say to your husband, "I need help." And you learn the sound of your own voice, and you learn to receive, and you get through. And they didn't tell me I'd learn to stay. I'd learn to do it again, just one more time, and one more time, and one more time.
Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. I'm Jack, ladies and gentlemen.